Hey guys, I'm Ouroboros. Let's play Persona 5 Royal. It is July 12th, and hey, did you know that there's gonna be a summer festival in Odaiba? A summer festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fatty food when it's so hot out? Man, you just don't get it. It's because it's hot out that we eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. Summer festival, huh? You think they'll have any A5 beef there? Well, you should worry about finals first. Once those are over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be fine. I've never had Wagyu. It's always sounded good, but I don't really have that kind of money. But it's fine. So glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off since the whole Kamoshida thing. The legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. Well, I don't think they really have the methods that we do, but I get what he means. It's all good. Inspire the masses, all that good stuff. People are sure making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashiro's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back during that business with Kamoshida-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please take a look at this picture. Amamiya-kun? Who do we have here? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon. He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Do you know what that is? Yeah, that is thievery. We were talking about gentleman thieves anyway. Correct. That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. He's very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, the Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Wow, really? Yeah, I'm smart. Everybody loves me. That's a little bit more backstory on Yusuke's persona. I think we learned that from the book that we read. Maybe not. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebellion against the Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, the gentleman Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by varying motivations. In actuality, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that. Make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. But before that, you need to study for the exam. Okay, yeah, everybody's talking about exams. I know exams are coming up. I'm sure everybody watching this is excited for a fun 30-second episode. I know I am. It makes my life easier. Is this going to be Makoto? Come in. It is Makoto.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president, Nijima-san, correct? Sorry for coming by so suddenly. Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me. Right, so I shall. You're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. And they talked. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed, especially lately. I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me? Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister. I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems like you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may well have grown up to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
Well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. No one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. I love those scenes. Hope you're ready for exam. Whatever, bad grades, whatever. Target mementos, whatever. I love those scenes so much. They're so good. They're just. It's so nice to see other characters interacting, and I've said this a million times, but Marky is just a nice person. Like, he's always there to support. I mean, he's a counselor. Like, obviously, you have to be nice, and you have to be empathetic, and you have to be all those things. By the way, I'm grabbing all of the summer items and all the SP items in case you were curious, but I'm just talking through it this time because I don't think I've really talked through this, but I don't know. Marky's just a nice guy. He's very empathetic and very, I don't know, nice. He's just a good person, and he helps these people work through their problems. And as we've seen, like, all of the Phantom Thieves are, at the very minimum, a little broken on the inside, right? That's how they got into this mess in the first place. You know, falling into the metaverse and coming to your persona isn't exactly something that a normal person would really do, and all these people have had something really, really awful happen in their life to get them to this point, right? You know, obviously Joker is, like, he was falsely convicted and all that stuff. Ryuji literally got his legs broken by Kamoshida, and his dad wasn't exactly a good person and is now living with a single mom. And then Yusuke, like, oh my god, basically his mentor and father figure killed his mother and has also been plagiarizing him and taking advantage of him, and he's basically, I guess, an orphan at this point, even though he thought Madarame was somebody who he could really trust. And then with Makoto, basically everybody was stepping on top of her and, I guess, threatening her with poor reports or I don't know, letters of recommendation. That's what Principal Kabaikawa was doing. So, like, it's nice to have kind of that steady rock for the group to kind of work through their feelings. Because, like, obviously a lot of people aren't going to just go up to, like, their buddy and start, I don't want to say dumping all these things on them, but you get the idea. And with that, I think I have all of the items, all of the SP and all the summer only, but I don't know. I've said this a million times. I love Maruki. He's an addition to Royal. He was a fantastic addition to Royal, in addition to so many other changes that they brought to this game that have just made an absolute amazing difference. But with all of that talking out of the way, we're going to go ahead and talk to Yusuke. We're going to hang out with him.
Hello.
And the station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. I came to see you, goofball. You must have a wealth of free time. I'm still unsatisfied by what happened at the exhibition. I have thought a great deal about it, and, well, there's something I'd like to try painting. Do you think you'd be free to help? I do have a matching persona. It will grow stronger soon. Let's hang out with him. I'm in your debt. It would be rather difficult to go by myself. Now then, our destination is Inokashira Park. Let us go. And off we go. A romantic trip in a boat.
Thank you.
Just two dudes chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Anyway, with all that outdated Vine references, Yusuke says, thank you for your assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Why are we in a boat? What other reason could there be but to search for my next motif? I will be counting on your cooperation today, by which I of course mean your oar work. Oar work? Why does he phrase things so strangely? Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Don't get too excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect, this is it. Okay, that didn't sound creepy. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we have come today. I shall paint a second aspect, the burning passion between a man and a woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. Okay, you two will have an important role here. While I draw, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle, incredible. That bashful side profile, those... Why are their eyes moist? Their overflowing passion is wholly evident. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time, all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely. This is the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now is not the time to be thinking of such trivial matters.
Hey.
Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you will become new legends in the art world. A modern Adam and Eve. Legends art? This dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman intimately swaying in a dinghy of dreams. The blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Love. I guess you could call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familial love. This here's my sister. Roll Tide. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. But I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. Oh, it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother. Familial. So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. I really don't want to say this because... Sweet Home Alabama, but love comes in all forms. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. The two may be nigh indiscernible depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Ren, I feel as though I've learned something today. I hope you have. And he's got a quiet resolve. And with that, we get Emperor rank 4 art talk. If negotiation with the lone shadow fails, you can try again. Whatever, we've seen this plenty of times. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two... Shh, there are people from all walks of life here in the city. Oh, tell me more. Oh my god. What are you talking about? Ah, well, come. It is time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Ren. Gotta work on my oar work. Farewell. Oh, Lord. In case you couldn't tell, Yusuke's confidants are very goofy because he's very eccentric and is not great in social situations. Like at all. Ren, thank you for all your help today. I've certainly come to realize my lack of experience. That's one way to say it. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? Even if I ever do understand it, will I truly be able to draw it? Come on, man, don't get discouraged. You're fine. You're right, I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I will do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was a significant use of time. Impressive oarsmanship from your... Thanks, Yusuke. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. Okay. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. I'm just along for the ride. It's pretty late. I guess I should head home. Alright. Good talk, Sojiro. We do have a crossword that we can play today, and what's the clue? Many students' greatest love. I mean, I really love ice cream. I like bread. I like chocolate. I like not having to go to school. And his vacation. The most popular of vacations for both school and business take in the summer. The most popular of vacations for both school and business take place in the summer. I don't know why that sounded weird to me. The length of time off depends on the prefecture. Japan also has another vacation period in the autumn. It lasts 3 to 7 days, significantly shorter than summer vacation, but still much beloved.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah. I have not been on a vacation in a while, like going somewhere and just relaxing. It's been a hot minute. But that's okay. What else do we have tonight? We've got the creepy dude over in Kichijoji, who sells, I guess, trades us stuff. So let's go ahead and head over. If you've been buying these summer-only items, you should have this. If you don't, he's going to ask for a soothing soba. That is in the Shibuya Central Street convenience store, so make sure you have one. We went and bought one? At least, yeah, one today. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm dying. I choked on my own spit. Oops. He's going to trade it to us, so get the soothing soba. Oh, good. I was confused. We got it. So let's trade. We get a Koedo sword. I think that's for Yusuke. Are chilled noodles sold only during the summer then? Even the packaging screams summer. Anyway, this is fine. Good work. And as I try not to die, I'm going to see if this is... Yes, it's equipped for Yusuke. What else do we have to do? We have one more thing to do this beautiful, wonderful evening. We're going to hang out with Chihaya. She has very, very, very useful skills, so we're going to be seeing a lot of her. She's kind of similar to like Kawakami, where a lot of her skills are really, really helpful time savers. So, there was a woman last time too. Wait, is that... Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. Okay, make sure you have a matching persona, but let's hang out with her. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch. I love how this is how we decide to spend our time the day before exams. Anyway, good evening. This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course, fate is absolute. I saw that side eye. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying the knot with a friend that I've had since all the way back in preschool. That's wonderful, congratulations. So, what's worrying you? Is it the date of the ceremony or perhaps the location of your honeymoon? No, it's not like that. The problem is, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. The truth is, the president of one of our major business partners has offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined that president's offer? Please relax. The divine power will bring us your answer. Okay, let's see this divine power of yours. Yes, I've seen everything. My, it seems you will face financial ruin if you decline. No, does that mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Amamiya-san, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should he move forward? Go for the money! No, I'd say follow his heart. Oh, that's a wonderful suggestion. Though I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Oh. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away. I guess? I don't know.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else would try to go after her? Huh, I guess guys would line up to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not gonna let that happen. The only one who can make her happy is me. I was a fool for hesitating, even for a moment. I'm gonna marry her. Thank you so much. It's happening again. He can't keep getting away with it. So, you've altered fate once more. His fortune now states he will be quite successful. I'd questioned your powers, but this is the third time. I have no choice. I must accept that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as a sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll provide a special fortune surface for you from now on. And we get intense motivation from Chihaya, and what do we unlock with Fortune Rank 3? Money Reading. Temporarily increases money earned from battle. You get a reading, and then if you go to Mementos that day, you get more money. That's why it's a money reading.
All right.
Anyway, enough of my goofy shenanigans today. You know, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. You may oversee changes in fate, but purposefully altering one's destiny is impossible. That is why I will forever be a monster. Oh. My, it's gotten so late. I should start packing up for today. I'll see you next time. Okay, farewell, and I'll see you all for exams tomorrow.